John, not the best afternoon, a first league defeat in 6. What did you make of the performance?
I was very disappointed with the performance. I can have no complaints with the result. The better team on the day won the game. They were better than us in every department. I don't necessarily subscribe to the fact that they are better than us, and the league table would say that they're not. But they applied themselves really well today. They were far better than us going forward, and they were far better than us defensively. We made a host of mistakes, both in attack and defence. And the only surprise was that it took them that long to punish us, the 46 minutes. But we can have no complaints about the result.
Do you sometimes just have an off day as a team?
Well, I've got to hope it is. I feel for the fans who've paid a lot of money and give up a lot of the time, because what we served up in the first half was unacceptable. And so I'd like to apologise to them people. And I don't think the players set out to play like that, but there was just a lack of cohesion, there was a lack of urgency, we looked very lethargic, and maybe it's a culmination in a lot of games in a short space of time catching up on us, I don't know, but Exeter have had the same amount of games. Their manager made a bold statement. He said he hasn't been as disappointed with the performance from his team that he got last week for 3 or 4 years. I've got the same thing served up to me today. It was like we've took his place. Now he got a response from his players. Let's hope I get a response from my players.
A few moments in the game, I'm sure, that could have gone either way. You conceded in stoppage time. If it had been 0-0 at half time, maybe it could have been a different proposition.
100%. It would have been a different proposition. But we've given the ball away. We've dealt with the first ball into the box. We've dealt with the second one, and we've gifted them the ball back. And we haven't picked up a man on the edge of the box and let them have the 3 shots. And they'd had chances before that, so I don't think we can complain about going 0 in behind at half time. And then the second half, as you say, we did pin them back, and they hit us on the break. A couple of really, really howling mistakes by our defence has left them clean through, and Sheppy's kept us in it. Obviously, you'd be disappointed with the pen. We don't get them, and other teams seem to get them against us. Jane Stockley told me he didn't think it was a pen, and the referee didn't think it was a pen. So, well, listen, that's not the reason why we got beat today, because of a referee. It was how poorly we played in the first half.
You mentioned a lot of games in a short space of time. You've got a break now because of no FA Cup. Is that a good thing for you, or would you rather be back out there for a midweek game and trying to get this out of your system?
I'd say in the 2 weeks, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I'd like to be getting back in and playing, but circumstances means that we don't. I think today we missed our captain, and Sean is a good captain, and he tries to rally the players on, but we missed the calming influence of Seamus in midfield today. Certainly away from home, he's the catalyst to start so much of what we do. And we probably missed Jordan's energy as well, Jordan Clark's energy. And that's not making any excuses, because the team I put out, did an excellent job against Wycombe, and they should have been good enough to win today, or certainly compete better today. They were better than us today, and sometimes you just got to hold your hand up and move on. There seems to be a pattern emerging with Exeter. Whoever plays the first game, Exeter win it, and then we tend to win the second one. So hopefully when we bring them back to our place, we'll win and we'll even score.
And just lastly, you mentioned players missing, some experience not there. You had a very young bench today. Not a great day for you as a team, but Niall Watson will remember it forever. 17 on as a sub for a Football League debut.
Well, yeah, I think the average age was 19.5 for our bench today. And he's nearly got us back in the game. Great ball in for Niall, and I don't know how it's been blocked on the line. Faz, we probably would have pinched the draw. We'd have took it because we didn't play well today. But yeah, it's something for him to build on.
It's really nice.